she's putting out.
Welcome, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Karine Okafo. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Karine's Concept, where we do everything home interior, fashion, vlogs and storytelling. I'll be taking you guys into my new world of thrifting and antiquing, where you could get all those stuff you need in your home at a very discounted price. In addition to that, I want this platform and I to be an inspiration to all those going through major life changes, experiences, mental health issues, especially depression and anxiety, which I also suffer from. If everything you've heard so far sound up your alley, why don't you subscribe to my channel? I would love you to be part of the family so we can build this together. Thank you guys very much for your continuous love and support. Thank you to each and every one of you that just subscribe to my channel. I see you. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. In today's video, we will be finalizing the Zara sales haul. As you guys may know, we started off with the part 1 where I focused on sweaters, cardigan and accessories. And then we moved on to the part 2 where I focused on skirts and tops. And today, it will be more of some showstoppers that I managed to get my hands on, and also some summer and spring dresses. If you're excited to see what I have in stock, without further ado, let's get down to it. I'm really very excited about some of the pieces that I have in stock for today. Some of these pieces has been on my wish list for quite a long time, but because they have exorbitant price tag to them, I was basically playing chess with Zara, waiting for the price to be discounted further. So I'm really happy I got my hands on these pieces. And also what I wanted to say, I do understand Zara is on its final stages of sale, so some of these pieces might not really be in stock. But what I will say is the weather in the UK have refused to play ball with us, so we're still in that transitional period. These pieces can still level up for spring, summer. And I do also have some beautiful dresses that will really come handy during spring and summer. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first piece I will be sharing with you guys is the MLT Fringe Knit 11. I'll be giving out the name just to place the name to the picture on the cutout side of this video. Let's get down to this. This piece is a limited edition, and you guys know how I feel about their limited editions. And it does have 99% wool to it, so that means it will keep you pretty warm throughout the colder months. So let's get down to the qualities of this sweater. To start with, it does have a funnel neck, or the neck is high waist. It does have long sleeves, and also it is short in terms of the length. So that means you have the opportunity to showcase whatever you're wearing on the bottom. In addition to that, I love the character that's on the front of this sweater. It's just like a bubble, so I do really like that. But for me personally, what sold me in respect to this pullover or this sweater, it's the fringing. I personally love the fringing on this sweater. You know, that's what sold it for me. I'm in love with this piece. You know, the quality of this piece is exceptional. It was well made. It was well executed. The craftsmanship checked. The cut checked. It checked each and every one of the box. For me personally, this is a great investment. It's going to last in my wardrobe for a long time. And the color palette, or the echo, so that means it's versatile and it can pair up with whatever you have in your wardrobe. You know, it used to retail for $169.99. I didn't pay that price tag. You know, I bought it for $39.99. This piece was on my wish list for a very long time, and the reason why I left it on my wish list for that long was because I knew I could get it at a very reduced price, because up till 3 weeks ago, it had all the sizes, so I knew that I could be checking it from afar. It was on my radar, but I wasn't bothered, you know. And I'm happy I got it at that price tag. Finally, I'll be styling it with a very short pleated skirt, also a button-up white shirt underneath, and that's just to elevate this look to another level. And I'm going to complement it with a knee-high boot, which is snakeskin in texture. So anywho, you see how I style it in the cutout section of this video. The next piece I will be sharing with you guys is the fringing knit 1-1. Take a minute to soak this all in, guys. When I tell you I had showstoppers to show you guys, I wasn't kidding. I'm still in awe that I managed to get all these showstoppers live. When I tell you guys I'm an OG in shopping Zara sales, I wasn't kidding either. But anywho, let's get down to this. This piece it's very heavy and weighty. I can't even manage to carry it. Like, the quality of this piece, guys, it's exceptional. It was well made. When I tell you guys I don't sleep on their limited edition, I wasn't joking. Like the other cream one, this is a limited edition. It used to retail for $169.99. I bought it in a size small to medium, and I thank God I did buy it in a small to medium, because it really it runs a bit large, you know. And it's a waistcoat. It's not a sweater, it's not a cardigan, it's more of a waistcoat. Personally, what sold this for me is just the character on the waistcoat. It got, just like the cream one, it does have like bubbles appearance or bubble detail all over the waistcoat. And also, I love the fringe on it. It adds that character that you need in a beautiful waistcoat. I am in love with this piece. I am in love. So let's get down to it. It just looked like any other waistcoat. It's black in terms of the shade or color palette. It does have fringes that runs from the start to the end. It won't do it any justice, me just holding it like this, but you will see it when I get to style it in the cutout section of this video. And in addition to that, it has the same fabric on the waist of the waistcoat. There's a belt that's included to it, so the belt makes it quite easy for you to snitch it up and get that hourglass figure that we all love, you know. So it has 99% wool. It's a limited edition. What else to say about this waistcoat? In terms of how I'll be styling it, because of the color palette, the styling opportunities are unlimited. Like, you can dress this however you feel or want. But personally, in relation to this weather that we have in the UK, I'm thinking about a short skirt, might be pleated or might be just straight cut skirt, a white shirt, so that the white shirt is peeping through the waistcoat, because it's short sleeve, so obviously the white shirt will be peeping through, you know. And in addition to that, I will be wearing either a black knee-high boot or a cream knee-high boot, whatever I feel like. But anywho, you will see it in the cutout section of this video how I get to style it. So there's not that much to say about this piece other than it will be a great investment and I will get my cost per wear. Because it's 99% wool, that means there might be a possibility it might itch a little bit because of the high wool content. But if you wear yourself a white shirt underneath, it will act as full face sword. So you'll be elevating your look at the same time, but also that will help reduce the contact of the wool on your skin. So I don't have any issue about it. If you've watched up to this point of this video, I presume you do love this sort of content. And if you like this particular video, I would really appreciate it if you take a minute and subscribe to my channel. I started YouTube 2 months ago. I'm a new YouTuber, and at this point of my journey, I will really need the numbers and the subscribers. So can you take a minute, subscribe to my channel, like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much as you do so. Anywho, let's get back to the video. Guys, the next piece I will be sharing with you guys is the ZW Collection Contrast Manteco Wool Cape. It used to retail for £149.99. I didn't pay that price tag. I bought it for £39.99. It has 70% wool in it. I bought it in a size medium because it is oversized. So let's get down to the details of this coat. It is oversized to start with. It does have 70% wool in it, which I like, which we all love. We're thinking about the fabric composition at this point in time. It does have button fastening that is hidden. You can't really see it, it's hidden, you know. Also, the button fastening run from the start to the end. I do like this button, so beautiful, nice and beautiful, looks expensive. In addition to that, it's short sleeve, so thinking about how you're going to wear it, the white shirt will come very handy. It does also have a slit on both sides. A slit on both sides. For me personally, this is what sold it for me. It's the denim applique on the back of it. It takes a looking cape into a smart casual. Like literally, you can use this in every setting. You can wear it in a formal setting. You can wear it in an informal setting as well as smart, outfit. This just sold it for me. I am in love with this piece. In addition to that, it has 70% wool in it, so that means it will keep you very warm during the colder months. So this piece you can wear during the winter months, you can wear during the spring months, you can wear during the autumn months, and I'm just in love with this particular piece. In relation to how I will be styling this piece, thinking or bearing in mind the weather in the UK we have at hand, so I'm thinking about wearing this with leather trouser. You guys have never seen me wear a leather trouser, so I'll be wearing this with a leather trouser, a white shirt, just to elevate the look and reduce the contact of the wool on my skin. In addition to that, that will help to elevate the look to another level. Also, respect to, I might be elevating it too with a knee-high boot. So literally I'm thinking about tucking the leather trouser inside the knee-high boot. But anywho, you'll see how I style it in the cutout section of this video. Last but not the least, in terms of the showstoppers, is the ZW detachable denim dress. It is a collaboration with Maison Spéciale. So it used to retail for £109. It's a limited collection. It's in a size medium to large. They call it a dress, but I don't see it as a dress. But anywho, let's get down to the qualities of this beautiful piece or this special piece. It is a collared dress. That means it does have collars. It has buttons from the start to the end. In addition to that, it's detachable, so you can choose to wear this separate. You can wear it as a dress, you can wear it as a skirt, or you can just make use of the jacket. So there's so much option in terms of how you can dress this or how you can style it. But me personally, I didn't see it as a dress. I'm not going to wear it as a dress. I got loads of denim dresses. I'll be wearing it as an outerwear. So basically, I'll be wearing this with a denim skirt, a white, it depends on the weather, a white shirt or a white tank top, and then this will come up as an outerwear. So that's how I want to style it in this weather that we have now. But let's get down to the qualities of this beautiful dress. It does have pocket, flap pocket. It has pockets on both sides, and there's also a flap pocket on this side. But I don't know if it's just an illusion of a pocket. It's not a proper pocket. It's just an illusion of a pocket. So it does have that on both sides. I don't think there's any other pocket. It has long sleeve, as you can see. It's also detachable, and then I love these button details all over. Personally, I do like the quality of this particular piece. It is 100% cotton. With their special collection, how I feel about it. Like I always say, you should never sleep on their special collection. Go for a fact that they go all out for their special collection. It's always premium. So if you want a piece to last in your wardrobe for a long time, always make sure you get their special collection or their limited edition. I love the color palette. It looks like this very old denim. It doesn't look cheap. It looks expensive. O's of quality. The quality is exceptional. Like, what more can I say? It's beautiful. It looks like this piece that you pick up from a vintage shop. That's how it looks, and that's what I go for. That's what I want. Stuff like this is what I want in my wardrobe. Stuff like this will last in your wardrobe for a very long time. Who you see how I style in the cutout section of this video. I'm so happy I have this in my collection. Denim is a timeless piece. It's a chic piece. Move on to the dresses, but before we move on to the dresses, I just want to talk about some of the dresses that I will be showcasing or I'll be showing you guys. It's very difficult to style dress in this sort of weather that we have in the UK. It can be really tricky or difficult styling dress, but me personally, I do love to wear a dress during transitional period moving to spring. And some of these pieces I will be sharing with you guys, the color palette just screams spring. But I'm thinking in this sort of weather, like, the best way to style a dress is for you to make sure you wear something comfortable in terms of your shoes. So I'm thinking about styling most of these dresses with like ankle boots, or a knee-high boot, because the weather doesn't permit for us to wear sandals, or you can just pair it up with the trainers, if you want to wear it casually, whatever you feel like. But just because of the weather at this point in time, I will always say you should wear some of these dresses during this transitional period moving to spring with a jacket. So I'm thinking about like a leather jacket will come handy, a denim jacket will come handy, or you can wear a sweater, but all you can do is just like make sure you elevate your look by just propping it on your shoulder. But you will see how I get to size some of these dresses. The next piece I will be sharing with you guys is this shirt dress with a belt. It used to retail for £69.99. I didn't pay that price tag. I bought it for £25.99. To be honest, I bought this dress, I think, second week of the sales, and I'm happy I decided to buy it at that point, because last year I was on the hunt for this dress, like search high and low for this dress. Every time I got closer to obtaining this dress, it was sold out. So I didn't manage to get my hands on this dress. The reason why I was so desperate to have this dress is because I do have the shorter version of this dress that I bought 2 years ago. So I needed the midi length. I think this is midi length. Anywho, let's get down to this. I am in love with this dress. I am in love. Like, I love the color palette, like white. It just screams spring, summer. That's what I feel. I love the embroidery. We call it in English embroidery. but in French they call it broderies anglaises. You know, so let's get down to the quality of this dress. It does have a collar detail. I won't say this is long sleeve. It's like a 3/4 length, a 3/4 length sleeve, and it does have buttons from the top up to this point. In addition to that, it has a belt that will help you to stitch it up and showcase your figure, you know. And I think where the button ends, there's a slit, so you can show off your leg as you want. The thing I love about this dress is the fact that it's very figure hugging, it's very flattering. I think the way it's been made, it's well tailored to this point, and then it basically, I'll bring it a bit closer. I think the camera is playing games with me. So it's well tailored to this point, you know, that was going to fit your body silhouette. And then when it gets to this point, it flares down, and that I really like. I also love the top stitching on the belt. It's covered with top stitching, and that showcases or conveys quality. For the sake of this video, I'll be pairing this with an ankle boot, or I might just team it up with a leather jacket so that it's more weather appropriate. The next piece I'll be sharing with you guys is the shiny midi dress. It is limited edition that we love, that I love. I got it in a size medium, and the reason being, they say it runs large, so I got the medium and it fits me perfectly well. It used to retail for £79.99. I didn't pay that price tag. I bought it for £19.99, and I bought it in a size medium. So let's get down to it. It does have a V-neck to the front, and there's like a beautiful design to this dress. I'm just going to bring it closer so that you guys get to see it. It has sequins. I think this is all sequins, but it's well designed. That adds a lot of character and interest to the dress. It does have a strap, which is the same like the fabric of the dress. That makes it easy for you to just tie it like so. There's also an open back, and then the dress just flows down. It's really long, so I would say it's a maxi dress. So basically that's what it is. It is 95% viscose, you know, that I love, that we love. But that's quite understandable, because with their limited edition, it's always premium. They go all out. And there's also like a gold threading, that it's like a gold threading detail that runs throughout the dress, and it gives it that shimmers. It shimmers, like it shines through the dress. I love this dress. With this dress, you can dress it up with heels, you can dress it down with slippers, or just sandals. You know, for some people, they love to wear dresses with trainers. I'm not a fan. I love to dress it up. So but you'll see how I get to style this in the cutout section of this video. This dress is going to come very handy, or when it gets a little bit warm this springtime, but I'm happy I got my hands on this. You'll see how I tend to style it in the cutout section of this video, and that's it basically. So the next piece I will be sharing with you guys is the printed rustic dress with a cutout detail. It used to retail for £49.99. I bought it for £17.99. It's 100% cotton, which I love, which we all love. But anywho, apart from the quality of this dress, I bought this same dress but in a different version last 2 years. And because I loved the black one that I bought so much, and it had so many compliments every time I wore that dress, I've decided every time I see this dress, I'm going to get me another version of it. So last year, I was opportune to get the blue one that has a color contrast between a blue and a cream. So I do have that one. And this year, when I saw this same design on this beautiful printed dress, I was like, you're coming home with mama. Like, guys, take a minute to soak this all in. Me just showing this dress on the camera is not going to do it any justice. You will see how I get to style this dress. This dress is so beautifully made. But let's get down to the qualities of this dress. That's the reason why we're here. You know, it does have a collar. It does have a V-neck. And then there's a button detail up to this point. I'll bring it a little bit closer. Beautiful buttons, you know. And then it's a midi length dress. But let's talk for a minute about these printed details on the dress. I just love it. It's so beautiful. Just bring it a little bit closer so that you guys get to see the printed details. I think that's another reason why I love this dress. It's short sleeve, so it's going to work perfectly well during the spring and summer months. Short sleeve. But personally for me, the reason why I love this dress is the cutout detail at the back. So it's covered up to this point, as you can see, but when it gets down a little bit, it's all open. Then there's a zip that runs from there up to this point, so it makes it easier for you to get into the dress. And there's also a string to tie the dress and an elastic back. You know, I really love that elastic detail. It keeps the dress on hold so that it doesn't move up or go down even further. You know, it's a beautiful dress, and every time I wear the other two versions that I have, I get compliment. There's no day I go out with this dress that I don't get compliment from it. You know, so, and the silhouette of this dress is amazing. Like, it hugs you just at the right place. And I also love the cutout detail on the back and on the side, so you get to show some flesh if you want. You can dress up and you can dress it down. Personally, I would dress it down. That's how I love to dress it, you know, because there's so much already going on with the dress. You don't want to complicate it even further by dressing it up. So I tend to dress it down with nice slippers or beautiful sandals. So keeping to the dress codes, the next piece I'll be sharing with you guys is the long denim dress. This dress used to retail for £59.99. I didn't pay for that price tag. I bought it for £5.99. It is 77% cotton that I like, that we all love. But let's get to the qualities that I love about this dress. It does have a beautiful collar to it that I like. It is denim in terms of the fabric, long sleeve with cuffs, and also there's also a button detail. Long sleeve with cuffs, and there's also a button detail that I really like. And there's a flap pocket on both sides with button detail on it that I really like the design. And the button runs from the top down to the bottom. So with this sort of button detail, it's easier for you to display or showcase whatever you want to showcase. If you choose to showcase the boobs, you can easily display that. If you choose the legs, you can display that. And that I really, really like. And I love the fact that it's really fitted. I bought it in the size extra large, so I wanted it to really be free and relaxed on. Personally, I think it's maxi length. It's really long, so it flows on the floor. So just to remedy that, I'll be wearing high heel sandals. I really like this dress. I've tried it on and I really liked it, you know. And for the price, £5.99, you can't go wrong anytime, any day. But you will see how I will style this in the cutout section of this video. But personally, you can dress this up, you can dress this down, but I would love to dress this down. You can wear these with a beautiful white trainers, you can wear these with a pair of sandals, you can wear these with shoes, you can wear these with loafers. In terms of footwear, the possibilities are endless, and I really like this dress. So keeping up to the black dress color palette, the next dress I'm going to be sharing with you guys is the ZW collection midi dress with zip. This dress is a midi length. It's also well made, quality exceptional, cut exceptional, craftsmanship exceptional. I can't fault this dress in any way. It's also 96% viscose. As you know, it's limited edition, it's a special edition, it's premium, and they go all out when it comes to their limited edition. But anywho, let's get down to the qualities of this dress. That's why we are here today. To start it off, personally, I think what sold me on this dress is the zip detail. It does have a zip that runs from the top up to the bottom, and the zip is a two-way zip. So that means you can choose to showcase whatever you want to showcase. So if you want to showcase the top end of your body, the boobs, you can just unzip it a little bit, you know. Or if you chose to showcase the legs, you can just unzip this a little bit. So you decide what you want on display. I'm not going to be a judge to that. Also, there's an illusion of a pocket on both sides of this dress, so that adds another touch of elegance and edginess to the dress. It's also on this side an illusion of a pocket, and there's also a zip, so that adds another touch of elegance and edginess to the dress. So it's just a midi dress, a straight cut dress, but the zip takes it to another level. There's the zip on the sleeves, on both sides of the sleeves. All around, this dress is a beautiful dress. I bought it in a size large. It used to retail for £89.99, but I paid £19.99. So thinking about how you're going to dress this up, you can dress this up, you can dress this down. But personally for me, I will always want to showcase this dress by dressing it up. So I'm thinking high heel sandals or high heel shoes, whatever you decide in terms of footwear is going to work perfectly well. You know, it's black color palette. That means it's versatile. You can pair it up or complement it with whatever footwear you choose to wear it with. But in the purpose of this video, I will be dressing it with a high heel sandals, and you're going to see how I dress it up in the cutout section of this video. So keeping to the dress code, the next piece I will be sharing with you guys is the ZW collection strapless dress. This dress used to retail initially for £69.99, but I paid £12.99, and I bought it in a size extra large because it runs very small. This dress is 29% viscose and the rest is recycled polyester. But let's get down to the quality of this dress. It is strapless, it is off shoulder, and I do love the pleated detail. If I can bring it a bit closer, you can see I love that pleated detail. It's a midi length dress, just a midi length dress, and there's pockets on both sides of the dress that I really like. And there's also an illusion of a pocket on the back. There's also a slit on the back that makes it easier for movement. There's also an invisible zip, if I can get to open it or unzip it. You know, there's an invisible zip by the side, which I like, makes it easier for you to get into and get out of the dress. I think that's the qualities that I can see on this dress. And in addition to that, it is fully lined. So personally, I think the quality is great, the cut is great, the craftsmanship is exceptional, and I really like this dress. So thinking about how you can dress this or how I can dress this, you can only dress this up all times because of the sort of piece that it is. So I'll be dressing this up and you will see how I get to style it in the cutout section of this video. If you've watched up to this point, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your love and your support, and I really do appreciate. Which of these pieces do you think you will buy? Which of these pieces do you like? Which of these pieces do you think you're gonna purchase? I do understand Zara sale is on its last leg and they are finalizing the sale. Some of these pieces might be difficult for you guys to get your hands on, but that notwithstanding, I hope you gain some inspiration from the styling. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, ciao, I'm out.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this one. But she